Good evening, everybody. This is David slash Asher, and joining me tonight is, of course, Michael slash Fates
Heyo.
and MPX.
Yeah.
So, at the behest of Michael, I decided to do some grinding off stream, but I recorded the one cutscene that played. Admittedly, when I found out how much I got to get the spell, which was Musharna, I think, or Musharsha, our first Earth spell.
Oh, Mush Mush?
Mush
I
Mush.
don't remember.
Yeah, I literally got all three of them in like 5 battles.
Nice.
So it was like, good job. But let's do the cutscene anyway because I saved afterward. And starto. And yes, I even included me actually selecting stuff so people can see what happened. And I think I put them at an appropriate speed that I can do the voice acting, but I'll probably fuck up on one at least. Man, I feel the presence of a Genesis tree. They're very near. The Genesis tree must be at the summit. With the Genesis tree, we can make our rosters stronger too. Hurry, Vaughn. But what do these strange energy fluctuations mean? Could it mean something evil? Vaughn, Gala, let's hurry and go see the new Genesis tree. I hope the Genesis tree is alright. Come, we must... And that's the one I was worried about. So. Stop. And close. Don't see that. And let's start up the game proper. And, okay. And we have a, and I did move the card, so... That was after the cutscene, and this is after me grinding it out. So, I didn't grab anything in the, area. I just went and tried to find where I could find them to grind, Mersh. Actually, magic. And yes, I did organize Mushura. And yes, I did organize them. Not necessarily in a good fashion, but... And the Viguros are here. The level 2 Viguros.
But we already have level 1 Viguros,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yep. Sorry, trying to figure out what the slowdown is. There we go. I don't think there's any really good news, gaming-wise, that I can relate. I mean, like, I can mention that we have started 14 again, but that's kind of obvious.
Anyone who caught, yeah, I was gonna say, anyone who caught the Wednesday stream knows that already.
Yeah. Huh. Wisdom Ring. Magic Reef. And there's the Mashura. It's basically a giant, huge wheel. They're also super weak, apparently.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that fact.
Kiss or death. Oh no, paralyzed.
Better than dead.
Yeah. And it's alright for a character that's acted, so... Oh god, I did not know they had that as sound effect. They quite literally have a motorcycle rumble. Because when I was doing the grinding for them, I was busy...
Doing other stuff that didn't involve listening to the game?
Yeah. Technically, I did this during... my tabletop. I'm sorry, Wally. This is one of the things I was doing in the background. But then again, my character wasn't doing a lot during that time frame, so... And I think Eddie did report that he's probably not going to be streaming tomorrow. Given certain circumstances. Also, I've double-checked. Vine and Noir are at 4, Gala is at 5. So...
For Orb?
For Orb.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if I go straight for extras or if I go left. Or, correction, right for extras. Trying to find things to talk about that isn't real world events, because this morning I got told about something and I was like, huh. Well, that's kind of being expected, and I really don't care about it, honestly. Let's see. I don't think there's a lot happening in gaming because, like, we've just hit after the spring break area, so not a lot of games are going to be coming out because
Not a big season.
they try and get the games in before spring break happens, and since it's after, it's like not a lot of people have a lot of time. Engi Z. Bro, please, how? Can you stream on PS1?
I mean, in theory, it would be in fact possible to do so. It would just be kind of a football kind of situation.
Yeah. Admittedly, while I technically do own this game, it's
Version
more
that
of...
we were playing is an emulated copy.
Because I'm following the rules of, if I own the game legally, I can play the game on emulator situation.
Yep, those are the rules that someone made up.
Now, if the question was more like, why are you streaming PS1 games? It's like, well, why
That's
not?
kind of our brand. At least for our Friday night, that's kind of our brand.
Yeah, Friday night tends to be much more older games. Power Ring.
I
Not
don't
quite
know,
as
I'm reading
bad.
the question as how can you stream on PS1? And,
Nice.
Which that goes back to the first set of answers.
Yes, sorry. It's okay. I mean, like, it's one of those situations.
Yeah, no, nothing to apologize for. I mean, it's a valid question.
Yeah, I mean, some people prefer streaming on using actual hardware, which good on them.
Yeah, no.
Well, it's usually the best chance for the original experience, effectively.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Especially since a lot of remakes inevitably cut corners on something, or
And
Man,
then
Or
a,
make
Yeah,
changes that they like, but not necessarily that the fans end up liking.
well, sometimes it's things like quality of life and
Mm.
such.
and then there's the factor of, like, emulation is not technically perfect. Emulation
Well, yeah,
is...
PS2 emulation.
Good God. When
PS2 emulation is a horrorscape.
when PS3 emulation is almost damn near perfect, and PS2 is still going, maybe? You know something's
Well,
weird.
that was when they were still making their own proprietary hardware and not just simply, getting an AMD chip and other things.
Well,
And then just slapping their own OS into it.
well, that was the weird part, was that the PS3 was even more proprietary. But apparently PS3 emulation is apparently really easy to do now. Because I buy Easy Cap Tool, but it gives very bad quality.
It may also be the software when you get down to it.
Yeah, I mean, like, the software I'm using, I've gone in there and customized it a bit, because I bring shame to PC Master Race by playing things at 30 or 60 FPS. And I probably need to heal Noah. But trying to play...
Sorry, not everybody... Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
It's just the fact that, like, I find that, like, playing PS1 games uncapped unleashes some very dangerous genies in some cases. Because some games work based off of FPS. I think that's progress.
And in some cases, if the FPS doesn't line up with how it originally was designed, that ends up creating a scenario where the clock might tick like 10 times faster than it should on timers.
On a tree made of steam.
Yes, I was going exactly there. Yes.
Admittedly, we did get through both versions of it. Barely.
Accurate in both parts of the sentence.
Incense. Healing broom. As for capturing, like, the actual, like, streaming and recording, I just use OBS. It's a free tool, it's pretty good at what it does, and...
Regular OBS, not Streamlabs OBS.
yeah, just normal OBS.
Streamlabs is just simply OBS with their own stuff marked on it.
Marked on it.
Yeah.
And apparently bloatware, too, now.
Yep.
Well, yes.
And OBS has decided to go down the route of offering, if you don't want to download it in, like, if you don't feel comfortable downloading the direct installer, you can get OBS via Steam now.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
It is free, too. It's still free.
Oh, it's open source software. It literally has that in the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately, just because that is in the name doesn't mean if they honestly thought they could get away with it.
I did double check on that, and it is actually uploaded by the company behind OBS. So, they're
Yes,
doing...
the amount of people that upload other things to
God.
Steam.
When Steam Greenlight was literally nothing but ripped off shovelware.
Still is.
Still, Greenlight, yeah, it's still bad. Let's see. Trying to think of... Admittedly, like, there's some things I'd like to do capture, but I'd like to do capture from the hardware versus software emulation. Mostly because of the fact that, like, my computer hardware cannot handle the emulation of that one.
Which unfortunately happens more often than you think.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to go down and make sure I get everything. So, I think that one that went up is progress. Let's see, things we could talk about. I'm pretty sure you finished up with the story, Michael, on 14.
Yeah, I ended up going back in the next day, so I'm caught up.
He saw the meme thing.
I may not be aware of the meme thing, but I'm sure I saw what led to the meme thing.
Yes. I don't even want to try to spoil it in terms of like hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Say no more, say no more.
Yes. Because I think it works better if you don't know it's going to happen.
Or in my case, if you don't know that it did happen. Apparently.
It was voiced, so... I would think it'd be very hard not to know this.
Yeah, I probably do know what you're talking about. I just don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But we'll leave it there.
Let's see,
Because I'm presuming you, Asher, have not.
I think, I have not, probably. I have gone a little bit farther, but not far enough, maybe.
I haven't completed MSQ, but I have gotten far enough in it to at least see some things.
I did do the event, which that one was fun.
I did not do the event.
It's an event. It's easy, it's simple, it's...
Yeah.
Go to place, wait for fate.
Do fate, go back, play game, match color.
Actually, speaking of fate,
oh
now
god.
is the best time to get into FGO.
For those that don't know...
As they're giving out a free waiver.
Sorry, FGO?
Fate
Okay,
Grand
Fate
Order.
Grand Order. It's the game. Okay, for their 17 million downloads campaign, they decided to give out a free ticket for any SSR. Well, not any SSR, a limited 25 selected. Essentially the SSRs that should show up in any gacha rolling that aren't limited, story locked, or anything like that. So
basically, the 5-star SSR.
Yeah. The
Oh.
1% drop rate stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing the ticket is you are guaranteed to get this one.
Yeah, pretty much if you log in, do the campaign, get the ticket, and it strangely also had some minor, minimum requirements because technically it doesn't. They're temporary, so you can lose them at the end of the event, which is 44 days from now.
Do you know that you can get an evil talisman right now after this mission? I think that's referring to FGO.
No, that I don't know.
No, I think he is talking about the game.
Okay.
I think he could care less about FGO.
Yeah.
We're
Maybe.
just struggling for topics.
I respect that energy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not trying to yuck your yum. I'm just that it's not my speed.
Well, I'm just simply saying it's one of the nicer things most gacha games could do.
Instead of spending $400 to get what you want.
Well, essentially.
Gradient water. Okay, so time to go finally progress, because I think I got all the items. And admittedly, this is not our first time through this game. It's just... I think this is our first time just trying to fucking actually... like, get everything. God, I swear the frogs sound like they're belching every time.
Well, and I don't even remember how far we made it in the other playthrough. I just know that we ended up having to abandon it because that was when your old computer went tits up.
Not necessarily tits up, but I do not trust to use it any currently because A, it was the laptop, B, I'm pretty sure the thermal paste and the actual cooling system had somehow separated from the processor. It's okay. Sorry.
Well, it sounds like that's actually much more common than you think.
Oh no, you're fine, Engezi.
Yeah. And so, technically my laptop is not necessarily dead, it's just, it's packed away. And admittedly, like, it's way outside of warranty. I could probably just do it myself if I wanted to. I just don't. Admittedly, it's also the fact that, like, its battery pack, like, it stopped recognizing the battery, which may also be part of the issue. Admittedly, that battery life only had, like, 2 hours on it when fully charged.
But yeah, long story short, essentially, yeah, that computer became non-serviceable, whether that be permanently, short-term, whatever. And as a result, we ended up having to abandon that playthrough.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad computer, I just feel bad that I actually had to stop. Although that computer nowadays would be horribly out of date.
Yeah. If you were still using that computer, you would have to replace it.
Yeah. Let's see. I still actually would like to get it repaired, if just to get everything off of it.
I mean, that, or you could just get something that allows you to take it and hook it up like a USB drive. Take the hard drive out, hook it up like a USB drive, and get it that way.
Yeah. Well, what I mean is, like, basically turn that thing into, like, essentially a small-time pleb server.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't be a terrible answer for you.
Because, like, it's not a bad thing to use, and, like, just probably swap it, like, take the drives, swap them onto something like SSDs. Probably stick in at least, because it's Windows 7. So it shouldn't have. It should be able to at least handle. I want to say like 5 terabytes. I know it's weird to say, like, try and figure that out. It's like, but
for 7?
For 7, because I know that.
I honestly don't remember I don't honestly remember what the memory capacity would be for 7.
Yeah.
I usually think of it more like the RAM capacity, and I don't remember that one either.
Yeah.
At the moment.
I know the reason why they had to do 7 was because XP could only have a cap of 1 terabyte. And that does not work in server environments. But no, I think there were a few things that they couldn't do with 7 that they had to change.
When they went to 8?
8, they were trying to be much more consumer-friendly.
And instead they made it consumer-unfriendly.
Yeah. And I hate to say it, but 11 to me is coming off as very, very consumer-friendly.
Well, I mean, I've said it a million times, and I'll say it a million and one more. The Windows versions go on a good bad cycle.
Yeah.
We can go all the way back to. I mean, we can go back as far as we want, but let's just talk from now back. We'll start with 10. 10 is good. 8 was trash. 7's good. Vista was trash. XP was good. Before XP was me?
Millennium Edition, yes.
Yeah, me. Me was trash. NT was good, which is essentially what 2000 was.
Yeah.
98 was... 95. 95 was pretty good. And that's pretty much where the modern ones are. Because before that is 3.1.
Which I had used, and...
3.1 wasn't bad. 3.1 wasn't terrible. Yeah. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible.
I mean, like, it was a Windows computer, but it was one of those, like, it was Windows on DOS. Which means...
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, because literally, I mean, before 3.1 was DOS. So, yes. It wasn't until, was it XP, where command basically was supposed to be like, was more of a shell and not an actual, like, literally switching to DOS?
I think that was actually NT that did that.
Okay. NT did a lot of stuff that we take for granted nowadays, so that makes sense.
Yeah. And for this generation, Windows 10 introduced PowerShell, which is like a souped-up version of command line stuff that also affects your desktop. And here's where the problem arises, is that 11 takes PowerShell and... It's there. It's useful. But 11 takes PowerShell and abuses the shit out of it. I think we got a boss coming up.
We should be getting pretty close, yeah.
And I'm guessing normal strategy that we always do.
I don't think there's anything special. Let me look.
Sorry. Ooh, spicy.
Take special care not to fall below 700 if you do have that person's spirit while someone else heals the party.
Okay.
Because apparently this boss has a AoE, untold AoE, big bada boom.
Oof. There's something...
Kind of like our Terrio punch from our other friend, but without the broadcast.
Oof. There's something strange surrounding this Genesis tree. What is this? I've never seen anything like it. It's like it's got the properties of rubber and gum. Mom, this is weird. It's all a spooky wall. Let me touch it. Why, Noah? Why do you want to touch Spook Wall? That's how you get ghosts. Zorch. Ow! Fine, it hurts. Don't touch it, everyone. It hurts. I wonder why it hurts. Magic fruit. No, wait, Vaughn. Vaughn, it hurts. Don't touch it, everyone. It hurts. Then. Well, 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 if it isn't my favorite group of idiots. Welcome back. What took you guys so long? I figured you simpletons would be coming, so I was waiting here for you. I kicked 15 puppies and burned down 4 orphanages.
Welcome to our next boss fight.
Oh, it's Sunky.
King Puppy Kicker.
It took you long enough, you lazy dimwits. Sunky. Darn. It was you who put up that force field. So you're not just a muscle-bound moron, are you? That's right. It was me. I can stand on it, too. I put up that force field to keep you idiots from trying any of your foolish tricks. Ha ha ha. Well, do you want me to deactivate it?
Yes, please, but I don't think you're gonna do that nicely, are you?
For a moment, like, Gala with his mouth open literally looks like Gala with a dad stash. Of course we do. Well then, fight me. Come at me, all 3 of you at once. In the very unlikely event you defeat me, I'll deactivate the force field. Ooh, pretty rockin' music. Oh, Sunky, you have let yourself go. You've, like, aged 50 years. No, we don't. We're just a pip away from getting 9. Hyper lightning?
No, that's not the one you're worried about. Hyper Crush is the one you're worried about.
Okay.
Hyper Lightning. Oh, yeah, no, Hyper Lightning you are worried about also.
Okay,
Hyper
good.
Lightning is single target. Hyper Crush is multi-target.
Okay. Alright.
Also, he also has a near infinite amount of HP.
I think we have 8 for Vaughn.
Okay. We should already have had 8 for him.
Yeah.
No,
well,
I mean, like, he should have an 8 programmed in.
No, he didn't. I don't know why. So.
Okay, let me get you one. Let's see.
And I think we've only done one of them.
7. Oh no, that's right. He doesn't have an 8. That's right. No, he has 4 7s and a 9.
Okay. So, can we do an amalgamation for an 8?
Yeah, give me a second. Let me build something for you. Oh, let me think here. What's gonna work well? He doesn't have that yet, but he has that. Nothing of his ends on a right. Why is that? Or no, multiple things end on a left, but nothing ends on a right.
Ooh.
But his hyper arts all begin with rights.
Okay.
Kind of a pain in the butt. Let me see here. That would be 6. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Right, low, left. Right, left, left, low.
Okay.
Honestly, a super might have been better now that I think about it. We'll see how it plays out. Well, once we see how it plays out, we can make a decision from there.
We have 9 for Noah.
Oh, holy shit. How much AP does she have right now?
100.
Perfect. You ready for some real fireworks?
Let's do this.
Left, high, right, low, high, left, high, low, right.
And Gala, he's got 7. I think we've got 1 7 in there.
I think so. We should have a 7 programmed in. If not, let me know and I can give you one.
Left, right, low, high, left, high, high.
Okay, no, that was an amalgamation.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Left, right. Wait, no. You literally just said that. Left, right, low, high, left, high, high.
Yeah.
That's literally what you just said, and my brain didn't process it. I'll give you a different one.
Okay.
Low, high, left, high, high, low, low.
There's Songi. Time to punch you in the dick. Wow, are we just doing her entire list?
Welcome to Miracle Arts.
Stop blocking Songi. $669.
Almost very interesting number.
Ah, Hyper Lightning to Gala, who should be immune?
Immune?
Oh, resistant.
I don't think it's an actual elemental attack. Nope, it is not.
And just hyper attack. And
So the one downside to Noah's Ark is it literally costs 99 AP.
and she only got 8 back.
Yeah. But it's really fucking cool.
Yeah. And currently it's the highest damage dealer.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a miracle arc. It's called that for a reason.
And then he just kicks Van in the ass. And how many 7s are there for Gala 2?
Gala has 3 7s. I've got 1 more available.
Okay, let me spirit up again. I should have asked, but
Yay, she's gonna be able to do it next turn.
and Van may decide to heal himself.
Probably not a terrible answer.
Okay, what's the third one?
The third one is high, low, low, high, left, right, left. And then beyond that, he's got an 8 and a 9 for supers.
Okay. $13.
Almost 1,400 damage. That was beautiful.
Stop blocking Songate.
But that's literally his job.
Hyper attack. So basically 2 shoulder checks. And Van is getting about 1,000. No, we're at 88. Hyper Crush.
That's the worrisome one.
And the one that was a little bit low is Vaughn, and he's actually guarding right now.
Nice.
And he's going to Orb.
We may have outleveled past where the guide recommends us to be, which is actually a blessing because that means it's going to do less damage.
Yeah. I mean, with the amount that I try and just grab for spells... 1400. Because I think we're all sitting like 25, like 24, 25. And we're all back. Okay, no, we're all sitting at 25. Oh boy, he's falling down. And oopsels. Hyper crushed again. Oh boy, Van...
I mean, no one should be in too much danger.
If he does a high...
It hurts, but it's
yeah.
not like game ending. But next turn, Vaughn should definitely spirit while someone else orbs.
Yeah, in this case, I've got the fastest character orbing, which is Noah.
Always a good call.
And then just spiriting up Van and Gala. Okay, Van did not fully heal, but I think that's fine.
Well, especially with him being spirited, he's way out of the danger zone.
Yeah. And we get Hyper Lightning. To Noah, the one person who didn't spirit. Ew. And I'm going to Vera Noah and not Orb.
That's fair.
Oh, hey. She was at 100.
Oh, so she was. But still, good to do that just to be safe for her HP's sake.
If he did decide to Hyper Crush. Mind Crush! No! No, Yami. Bad.
I appreciate that Songi's starting to end up on his butt.
Okay, this gets her out of the threat zone. And then Orb again.
face.
There's enough shared damage.
Yeah. And Noah got the kill.
That doesn't surprise me. She's doing the lion's share of the damage.
And we got Tinderbook too. I mean Thunderbook. I'd hate to find out that
Tinder
Gala...
for monks.
Tinder for... Ah, so you've gotten much stronger since our last meeting, have you? I'm impressed. Your Seror strong as well. Not bad. Stop talking and deactivate the force field right now. Well, a promise is a promise. Alright, I'll deactivate it. Watch and learn. There, you see? I'm a person who keeps a promise. Now you're free to wake up the Genesis tree. Use the Genesis tree to drive away the mist and make your Rosaru stronger. I eagerly await your next feat of bravery, so you don't get yourselves killed. Farewell. That blasted Songi. He left so peacefully, I can't figure him out. Fun, hurry, let's awaken the Genesis tree. It's time for Christmas! Vaughn gently touched the trunk of the Genesis tree. It hardened.
Oof.
Vaughn feels a gentle warmth in the palm of his hand. Noah gently touched the trunk of the Genesis tree.
A gentle, throbbing warmth.
It softened.
Oof.
Noah feels a quiet strength in the palm of her hand.
It's a gay tree. I approve.
Gala gently touched the trunk of the Genesis tree. It withered.
Oh God.
Gala, your strength is too much, even gentle. Gala feels pure joy in... Oh God. Too strong, Gala. Too strong. Seriously, Gala's like trying to like death grip the tree there.
I wish to drain your soul.
He drained something.
Oof. By our powers combined, let Christmas be reborn.
Yay! Oh wait, the hot springs are still frozen. Fuck! And that guy still looked around the freaking slot machine.
And you're still hungry.
With the power of the Genesis tree, Meta's level's 5. Terra's level 4. Ozma's level 3. And he will never be higher. Fun!
He will always be behind Noah.
Terra's strong again! Isn't this great? And the Genesis tree's power drove away the mist down below. The mist must be gone from Ratayu, but the Genesis tree's power is limited. Unless we destroy the mist generator, the mist will cover Vidna where the windmill stopped. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's destroy the mist generator. Vaughn, let's climb down the mountain and head for the town below Ratayu. If we can get the gate of Ratayu open, we can reach the mist generator. And now we'll only have normal monsters. Or no monsters at all. Oh, wait. Nope, there we go. I had to open my mouth. Dip King and Hell's Rat. What makes it a Hell's Rat?
It's from hell.
Well, it's more like possessive. Like, is it Hell's pet rat? Or is it like a hell owns a rat?
That's what I mean. It's hell's rat. It's a rat from hell. It is a rat pertaining to the demons of hell. Hailing from, one might say.
Ah, yes, we haven't seen the new forms. But Gala's is probably the most obvious one because it's now got fucking giant, huge yellow spike on it. Vaughn, not so much. Noah's, you can see that it's a little spiky now. It's gotten into a twin spike. And Ozma's got like 3 yellow front spikes. Oh, right, I need to learn... I need to have, Gala do some book reading.
Yeah, the Gala does now have Tinder for Monks Part 2.
Lightning Storm. I just thought of a way to, like, kind of pay homage to this game, but still make it much more interesting. Admittedly, like, MPX may go like, but that's kind of a quality of life thing that some players may not like. Which is, you know how, like, AP, like, we can only go from, like, 0 to 100, right? At least in this game, right?
Yeah.
And like, how we had, like, just different grades of, like, 3, 5, 7, 8, and 9. The thought that came to my head is that, like, since we have a kind of like this external leveling system for the Rosaru, is that, like, if they level up, they can have they can store like 100 to be used, or if you reach 100 and you store it, you can do certain levels. Like if you store one level 100, you can just dish out like 3 stars. But but you can only like if you're only like a level 1, you can't store 100 AP. If you're level 2, you can only store 1 thing of 100 AP.
So basically a way to store AP across battles. Like if you store during one battle, that storage remains until when you use it later.
Yeah. But certain things, as a way to kind of balance it a bit, is that certain moves like Miracle Arts, Supreme Arts, or Ultimate Arts will take a pip. So it's like if we tried to do Fire Blow would require like 8 Oh no, controller. Sorry, everybody. Controller just died on me.
Oof.
Give me a moment and we'll fix it. I thought it was getting low, but I'm trying to do my best too. Basically just let the battery run dead every time. Because, remember when my controller was, like, not accepting a charge, or just, it would cut out, like, 5 minutes after? A few weeks ago?
Yeah.
Months ago? That's, it's like, since I've swapped over to a different battery, I'm trying to basically ensure that the battery itself doesn't keep a charge. Because, sadly, these are nickel metal hydride, which, they're not lithium ion. They're technically better than, nickel cadmium, because nickel cadmium had a bad idea of, keeping charge levels. But it also sounds like that also still affects nickel metal hydride. Whereas lithium ion, no, like, you don't have to worry about stuff like that. You have to worry about the battery literally exploding, though. People, the innkeeper's daughter was summoned by the Saryu. Poor girl. She's probably dead now. That or something's plaything. Sarah monsters in the mist aren't the only ones who murder. Like me. I murder people. Man, it's a bunch of old people. There are actually many types of Saru. Do you want to know about a special Saru called a Sim Saru? Sure. Satisfied some conditions induces Saru to self-reproduce. It's the basic Saru production method. When Saru becomes 2, strength Saru produces strength Saru, fire Saru begets fire Saru. Everyone used to think that humans couldn't create new kinds of Saru with new powers. But there are rumors that a method for creating an advanced kind of Saru were discovered in Karisto. It's called a Sim Saru, a Saru created by human hands. It's almost sacrilegious. That monster Juggernaut must be a Sim Saru too. What a dreadful creature. And this is the cabinet that had a... Silence. There are no women here. No women at all. So go away. Silence. Come on. Open the... There's a woman in there. I know it. Nah. Don't need the bell. Juggernaut is just legend. Be careful. After all, the mist used to be just legend. So... Now I think we have access to the shop here.
I believe so, yeah, we should.
Welcome,
Yeah,
Josh.
we should have access to a weapon shop as well as an item shop.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Alright. Force Blade, we already had that. Hard Beat, already had that. Survival Axe. That's Gala's new weapon. Expert Seal. Iron Man Armor. Expert Boots. Vaughn's going to be getting some new footwear. Tempest Robe. Noah's going to get a new robe.
So after you do all this, you're going to want to save, and then you're going to want to go talk to someone wearing purple in the inn.
Okay, let me sell some of my stuff. So, Gala Mace. Don't need that. Fighting Plate. Scarlet Robe. Master Boots. Cannot settle my weed hammer.
No, nor should you, because you might need it again.
Okay, so you said save and then head to the inn?
Yeah.
Not sure if the inn has a save point in it. I see the man in purple. I'm not going to be going to him yet. I'll just save outside. It's not. And this time we didn't have to go grinding for money.
Yay!
For once. We're finally getting to that stage in the game where it's like I can easily start just... not necessarily buying a lot of stuff. Why are they sending daughters to the castle? Man, this guy's got some fancy duds. Almost look like he's made of a snake.
Something like that.
So you drove out the mist. How do you do? I am called Eliza. I've been chosen by the Saryu to be a Seru bride. Soon the soldiers will take me away. But please, don't worry about me. After all, I'm fortunate not to have died in the mist. And all of my good friends have already gone to the castle too. Besides, if I don't go to the castle, my parents will be hurt. Or worse. I've heard that you are heroes who drove out the mist. That's why I have a favor to ask you. I'm concerned about my parents. Please check up on them once in a while after I'm gone. No, Vaughn. Vaughn, we can't let Eliza go. Don't let her be a Seru bride. Oh!
No, don't go.
I'll go in her place. I'll be the Seru bride instead.
You're already married to a Rasaru.
I'm strong. I won't die. So Vaughn, let me go instead of
Also,
Eliza.
you're literally 12.
Please.
No.
I mean, definitely that too.
Vaughn's gonna be a dumbass. Okay.
Thank you, Vaughn. I knew you would understand. But don't worry about me. Tara's with me, so we'll get that Saryu.
I'm guessing that was the option.
Yeah, that was the correct option. That's why we need it. We need to go through this in order to get access to the next area past this.
Yeah.
Wait, Eliza. After I get ready, I'm going to go to the castle in your place.
So, talk to her again, or...
Yeah,
Okay.
because we already did a lot of prep.
Yes.
Now, the guide I'm using recommends save scubbing in the following area because you will have 2 chances to get Camaro. If you do not get Camaro now, you cannot get it for a while, and it is particularly potent.
I think I remember about this, and I'm not sure if we did it or not. So...
Because it should be possible. It should be able to do like 2K per cast.
Oof, that's a lot.
It's a big spicy number.
It is a big spicy number.
I'll be alright. Don't worry about me. Here, give me that dress. Oh, I'm so fortunate.
Trying to give them different voices, and somehow they ended up the same. We're here for the
No.
Cerebride. Open the door.
Its
Don't
MP
despair.
cost is also a big spicy number, though. That's the only thing.
You seem to be all ready, Eliza. We're here for you, under orders of Saryu.
What have I done? I let Noah take my place.
Off to the tentacle room with you.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong, but you are also a little bit.
I don't want to be right in this instance, but...
But here we are.
I wonder what those things by the door are. Admittedly, it could turn into one of those situations where I do the save scumming off stream.
I mean, that is an option too. Now, the other thing is we're also doing not quite that, but not too far from that, just with our physical attacks.
Yeah.
So, it's not the end of the world if we don't save scum.
Yeah.
Someone help me. I can't hear anything. I can't see anything.
I can't feel anything. Somewhere off in the distance, Heidelin is screaming.
I can't even think anything.
Oh, the pain.
Well, so much for the not feeling anything.
Man, these people are assholes. Oh, look, we have evil scientists. Here we are. Now wait here for Saryu to arrive. Squeak, 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 squeak. And we... There's a vigorous-looking girl, so full of life. Now Juggernaut will grow even faster. When Saryu arrives, you will all join those young girls, so you won't even be able to walk. Time to lament what remains of the world. Why just young girls? Why not just everybody? This is the person we need to tie. Bride of Sarah.
Who is it? I can't hear anything. I can't see. I can't think.
You girls are so nutritious. Not yet, it's not your turn. Oh no, it's Guro. Ew. I don't want this tag.
Where did that woman go?
There she is.
Like I said, you weren't exactly right, but you weren't far off.
You're next. The bride of Saru is waiting, so I came. You'll find more happiness as Juggernaut's flesh and blood than living your own wretched life. So consider yourselves lucky to be brides of Saru. Now be quiet, that's an order. It's a lot more coherent now.
Saryu, what you've done is unforgivable.
Oh no! They hit me with purple lightning. The brides are not dead. Their vigorous bodies live. Now connect them to the machine.
They're not dead yet.
It's literally sucking the life out of people.
Yeah.
Don't think... Van! I'm receiving contact from Terra. Terra's sending out a warning.
Lala, we're not sorry. Nora's in danger.
Noah should be here where Saryu is, so let's find Saryu.
Vaughn, it looks like we're next. There really shouldn't be any enemies here, but... Oh yeah, the mist is gone. I feel like I was having a bad dream. And I feel like the nightmare hasn't ended. Saryu's ordered us to obey his orders, so we'll obey what Saryu has ordered. Oh no! Here we are. So, I'm guessing one person per Camaro.
I mean, you definitely want to make sure that they both get gotten.
Okay. Man, these things... Nope.
No once.
No once. Oh, we're lucky we got it.
Nice.
And
Who
it's
got
on Ozma. So, Gala.
Nice.
So we got it on the person we
the mage.
the best person to have it on. So. Alright. Magic, Vaughn, you're gonna orb. So, we do have Camaro now. And he's on the best one we can. So, not gonna bother grinding. Or doing any more.
Yeah, no, if we got it, we got it. There's no need to do any more.
When they show up again, then I'll start grinding.
Absolutely.
Pass. Pass. That one's fine. That one's fine. That's fugly. No. I should have done left, right, left, left, left. But then again, I don't believe in that stuff.
Soon, very soon, the brides of Sarah will give you life. Juggernaut's nearly full of life force.
Noah, we're here to save you. No, don't give him the turn. And he smashes the Guro tentacle.
It's time to fight. Give Noah our fighting powers.
And it just explodes the dress.
Silence.
Well, yeah.
Vaughn? Gala? Oh, thank goodness.
I like how the fact that the orifice in the back that's, like, surrounding Juggernaut is just pulsating open and close.
Yeah.
I never.
You know, like you do.
Like any, like, pulsating orifice does.
I never stopped believing. I knew I could count on my Vaughn and Gala.
You can't believe anything. I haven't ordered you to believe. You've done something I have not ordered. I don't like you. You must die. Die. That's an order. I will kill you.
Arming.
He got ate by a shadow. Any special things, or basically like Songi?
It recommends using Kamaro for the big bot of damage. The only thing that you need to worry about is Earthquake, which does massive damage and is random and unpredictable.
Okay.
So similar to Songi, just be prepared. Oh, after he takes enough damage, he'll use a Jugger Power ability. When he does that, he gets real nasty.
Okay.
But he should also be near dead at that point.
And we get to see Kamaro. Canine Fangs.
Big boy attack.
Go, puppers! Ah, that's not a fang. That's a goddamn. Ooh, 1800.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Delicioso.
I'm going to do one more, but I'm going to hold off a bit.
Noah's almost got enough for the arc.
Yep. But yeah, I think I didn't take a look at it, but I'm pretty sure this thing's using like 40 MP.
Yeah, it's not cheap, but you can afford to do it. At least a couple times.
Yeah, Gala's the one that's decent. He can do it.
And side note, yes, I may have rounded up, but I mean, still good damage.
72. I was wrong.
Oh, that is a little spicy, actually.
Yeah, I can cast it one more time.
But we also need him able to heal, so maybe not. Maybe now's a good time to stop using that and switch to standard attacks. It's good damage, don't get me wrong, but...
I'm going to cast it one more time, and then the rest is going to be saved for healing. So.
Okay.
And Noah does almost comparable damage.
Well, yeah. Noah is a fucking badass. But yeah, this is a good one that if you want to grind and work on combat between streams, maybe grinding up Kamaro to be a higher level.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what Kamaro's secondary is when you level it up high enough. Yeah, that's light, that's thunder, wind. There we go. Oh! When you start getting to the tiers, it does Death Down.
Ooh. I mean, it makes sense. You're literally just tossing a huge spike into somebody.
Mm-hmm. And notice that he hasn't done Earthquake yet, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
We may want to have someone top off this round.
I'm having Noah do it, so. And we just get Earthquake.
So it's a very good thing we topped off when we did,
Yeah.
is what I'm hearing. He needs to stop blocking.
Yeah. Ooh, he's getting down.
Which means he's going to use his Juggernaut power-up soon. And from there, it's Big Rush. It's not supposed to affect his Earthquake too much, but his physical attacks are supposed to start hitting like fucking tanks.
Jugger power.
There it is.
And he does Earthquake.
Apparently, it also ups his speed stat a lot. Shit, I didn't know that.
Oh, man.
I said it was gonna start hitting like a truck.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he blocked the one he did. Otherwise, that might have been a little dicier.
And Von now has level 5.
Nice. That's 2 of them who can cure Ron. Ron definitely still needs a touch-up next round.
And Earthquake.
And I'm glad we touched up. And Noah should now have 100 AP.
Yeah. And down he goes.
Excellent.
Noah and Gala's level has increased. Yeah. 2 bosses. 1 session.
Progress.
Look at that Saru. That is the Sim Saru that was conjured Saryu.
Blasted Simsaru deserves to be destroyed.
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, my aching head. Where am I? What room is this? This looks to be my dungeon, but why is it covered in vor stuff? This is supposed to be full of ponies. Silence. Surprise! No, this device is running. This machine must never be turned on. Turn it off. You must turn it off. Back into... Oh, thank goodness. It must never reach the surface. It's, a forbidden Saru. Silence. I have caused you all much trouble. Again, I thank you for what you did for us. Yes, I am entirely responsible for the tragedies that occurred in this town. One day a man named Dohati came to the castle with the most unusual Saru. Foolishly, I put the Saru on. It looked like a hat. I thought I was being funny. It was an evil Saru they had created, a Sim Saru. My mind was controlled by the Sim Saru. It made me turn on the device sealed underground. For Dohati, I made a juggernaut and sacrificed many of the town's young women to do so. The device records show that I made one juggernaut before the mist came. Simsaru only gave me one command: to create an infinite number of that monster. Ironically, that is resulted in your helping us to revive the Genesis tree. Had it not been for you, I probably would have remained a foolish puppet of the mist. I will do anything for you. Ah, yes, here. I give you this. MLP Weekly? No. The key. That will enable you to get to Dohati's castle. Please destroy the Mist's henchmen, Dohati and the Juggernaut. The Cerebrides returned to town when the mist cleared. I respect you all so much. So, how many people did actually die? Because it sounds like it requires a lot of people to die in order to make a Juggernaut.
Yeah, it does.
Whereas it's also like they're kind of also implying no, they don't die. It just become lifeless husks, which, well, that's death essentially. Well, going to the inn and healing up. Yay, I can stay here free of charge. Yes, please. Good luck. Well, let's go talk to our friend here. Thank you all, you saved my life. That's why I'm going to be so grateful to be alive from now on. What, no omnipotent sword +1? Chipped? Finn, we're triplets. Fow, the three of us have a dream to become a singing trio someday. Fem, someday we're going to write a song about how happy we are today. Okay. What? They don't need any Cerebrides from me? Thank goodness! Oh no. I think I got fat while I was in here. And now I can't get out. What should I do? Well, there's somebody stuck in the closet. Forever.
Oof.
Let's see what they have in the item shop. Probably not a lot, but we have the metal ring, the chicken safe, the chicken card.
I'm glad the chicken is safe and guarded.
Slowness chain, and then of our status. Oh, hey, they actually do sell MP items. They're not that expensive, actually. And yes, I got a bunch of Door of Winds, but that's mostly because of the fact that I don't think we get the spell that does this until late game, or is it just purely an item?
What's that?
The teleport to any town. If there is a spell that like that.
I think it's just the item, just the Door of Wind.
Okay. And we've geared up. Time to go to this door, unlock it. Van, use the West Ratayu key. And we're out on the map. Save. And basically just head west.
I believe so. Give me a sec. Yeah, take the west exit. It just says take the. Oh wait, there's another cutscene there's another Dreamtimes cutscene.
Oh, we have to. I stayed at the end though.
Huh.
didn't trigger. I think it's because of the factor that, like, it's basically going, like, like, because I did remember resting a lot when, on stream, and we got a bunch of cutscenes.
Oh, that might be why. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, then it's just head west to the castle.
Yeah. Power charge. Oh no, he's a big fatty, and he now punches harder. Hi, Gambu. Oh, hey, lightning storm.
Oh, those are always fun and not at all terrifying.
Oh, no, it killed the Mad Ogre. This doesn't seem weird at all. So, west exit. And just keep heading as far west and then south?
I mean, it just says go west. I
Okay.
don't know. It just says go west.
I'm now beating up bipedal wolves.
I mean, like you do.
Nothing against the furry community, but, sorry. And down goes the Mad Ogre. Oh, there's the mist generator. And I'm looking at the time and I'm like, I don't think I can...
We might be able to like poke our head in, go a few little ways in, see if there's anything interesting cutscene wise.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, we're not gonna be able to get much exploration in.
Yeah. And most of the time the mist towers are just whatever we encountered in the previous dungeons for Seru, right?
I believe that that is an accurate statement.
So really, grinding in the tower would not be technically good unless I didn't get stuff. But
Well, here, let me actually look it up really quick here,
and double check.
just to be sure. Yeah. All right, so we're going to Dohedi's castle. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. There's one. Okay, so I'm gonna go down the list, and I think I know. I think almost all of this we have. Orb we obviously have.
Yes.
Sortie I'm pretty sure we have.
Yes.
Nova I'm pretty sure we have.
Yes.
Gola Gola.
Yes.
Viguro.
Vigoro, yes.
Mushura.
Yes.
And Freed.
And yes.
Okay, so there's only one we're missing. It's the one I skipped saying, which is Aluru, which is a new light.
Ah, finally! And I'm guessing that's going to be our
No. You're guessing wrong already, I guarantee you.
revive spell?
Nope.
Okay. First,
Big bada boom.
Dia.
No, I said big. Holy.
Okay. Oof.
Final Blaster costs 90 MP.
What is with... Oh my god. Okay, sticking our heads in, just to knock out any cutscenes that we have.
And see if maybe we get an Aluru.
No cutscenes so far.
It's pricey, but it could be worth. I mean, if it's going to cost that much MP, I guarantee it's going to be powerful.
Well, oh good, we have an Aluru.
Hey, right off the bat.
Actually, I will technically let the other two try and get the Aluru because Gala did get
Mara.
Kamaro. Oh, it's got an alien head.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't look like there's a cutscene and nope, didn't get the Aluru.
Bless.
So, okay. Looking at this, I could probably grind for Aluru.
For getting into Aluru, for maybe leveling up Kabaro.
And leveling up Kamaro.
Sorry about the yawn.
Yeah. But looks like there's not really cutscene here. Wonder Elixir, okay. Got that on stream, but I'm gonna pop out because there really wasn't a cutscene. And Swarty 2 and Orb 2. Okay. But, and once I get out there and save, we'll swap over and start closing out. And looks like MPX has decided to leave us, which, that's fine. To my knowledge, we are not going to be streaming tomorrow due to certain obligations that Eddie/Baron has. But in the meantime, it's like there is the potential that it could happen, but as of right now, it's a no. And oof, I missed Itrio again, this time by an hour.
Oof.
I really start need paying attention a lot more. But, I'll let him know. But, if you liked what you heard or saw, we generally do stream on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Wednesdays and Saturdays are usually headed by Eddie. As of right now, I think we were... decided that Saturday was going to be our 14 stream stuff. Wednesday was going to be our Elden Ring. I think Eddie has decided to forego Stranger of Paradise, at least for now. Which, no shenanigans with Jack Garland. Friday is usually me or Michael. Right now it's me, and we're going to be playing through, of course, The Legend of Legaia. As for our previous streams, they are all up on YouTube. At least 80 to 95% of them are up there. There are some that I think were lost to time. Mostly because
That happens, unfortunately.
Mostly because of the fact that either people forgot to put record, or in some instances, I forgot to swap over from the title card on some of them. Which, sorry about that. But, if we also do have a podcast, or at least an archived podcast, because we haven't made any new recordings, because streaming's been taking over that, which can be found on all major platforms. That's Google, Apple, Spotify. If you'd like to support us, best way to is to let people know. Basically just like, hey, we're here. If you want a much more direct method, we do have a Patreon, the subscribers here on Twitch, and our Redbubble. For other social media, we do have a Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And that brings us back to, I think, Wednesday we're going to be streaming again.
Right now, Wednesday, I'm not sure. As was said, if you want to know, if you want to be in the know, give us a follow here. That's gonna be your best way of finding out, because at the moment Wednesday is currently up in the air. Tomorrow's pretty sure. I'm like 95% sure tomorrow's a no-go.
Yeah.
But we're still waiting final word. Wednesday, last I heard, was like a 50-50.
Yeah. Friday is going to be Friday, and...
Friday's going to be Friday. Friday.
Yeah. Unless there's something completely dreadful happening, we tend to stream on Fridays. So, Friday is our kind of just general... We're here, watch us, please.
Yes.
And that, thanks for joining, and hope you have a great night. Bye, everybody!
Bye!